Christmas Spirit 105.3. This is Erica.
Erica, it's Tommee Profitt. How are you?
Tommee, I am so excited to be talking with you. How are you?
Same. I'm excited. Look forward to it, and I really appreciate it a lot.
Oh, my goodness. Well, Merry Christmas time. You're making my Christmas extra merry this year. I just feel like when I listen to your music, I was trying to describe it earlier, like my soul expands.
Wow. Well, that is quite a compliment. I appreciate that so much. Thank you.
Oh, you're welcome. You're so gifted. And I'm wondering, like, when did you fall in love with music itself?
Oh, man. When I was 8, my parents bought me a little piano for Christmas, like a little keyboard. And I don't think I really had much of a concept of music before that moment. And when I opened that up and turned it on, I was just mesmerized for some reason. And I just went hard and they couldn't get me to stop playing that little piano. And it was only like 20 keys. It was really small. So they eventually, we bought bigger pianos and I just never stopped playing it ever since.
Wow. And when did you know that this is what you wanted to be when you grew up, a musician?
I think pretty instantly. When I was a kid playing that piano, I didn't know you could, make a job out of it. But I remember watching some concerts on TV a few years after that, and I just saw people on stage, right, at the piano and singing and big production, and that was so inspiring to me. That was always my dream, to do something big like that,
Yes. I think of that wonderful quote from Eric Liddell from Chariots of Fire. He said, "When I run, I feel God's pleasure. God made me to run." Do you feel that way about making music?
Yeah, absolutely. It's crazy. I feel like even recently, just God's revealing even more of my calling and my purpose and what my gift is for. And I just feel like God gave us music to feel it and to evoke emotion, and he's in that. You know what I mean?
Yes.
And so yeah, I feel like lately it's a lot of this stuff I'm working on, this Christmas album and some other future projects. It's emotional to me while I'm making it because I feel him in it through me doing it. It's really wild.
Wow. What is he revealing to you this particular Christmas through your music?
I think he's wanting to use me to make people come back to feeling awe again in music and seeing the awe of him in music, and when you can play a song and the song might be incredible, the singer might be incredible, but people aren't thinking of that. They're feeling God's presence. That's the win. It's almost like everything is stacked up in a way where it points people up instead of, wow, that singer is incredible or that mix is so good. You know what I mean? Those things can be distracting in a sense, but I feel like he's just asking me to get out of the way and allow people to feel him through the songs.
I love that answer. From this little soul in Seattle, I mean, that is how I feel when I hear your music. And I just feel transported. I feel like I'm by the manger. I'm there on that silent night. I am in awe. I feel like we use that word awesome. Like, this pizza is awesome. But I feel my heart fills with awe when I listen to your music.
Well, thank you. That means a lot. I mean, even when I was making this Christmas album, I wanted it to paint a picture of being there, like you just said, in Bethlehem at the manger, right?
Yeah.
And that's so important. And, I make cinematic movie music, and I do that for movies and TV shows. And it's great as a composer. It's great to do that. But when you can combine powerful movie music with the powerful message of hope, those two things together, I think that combination, that's what makes it overwhelming. You can sing a really powerful cinematic song about, just rising from your trouble or beating all the bad guys, right?
Yeah.
That's cool for movies. But when you can attribute that sound and power to the glory of God coming down to earth to save humanity, it's just overwhelming. It overtakes you in a different way.
It does. It's the greatest story ever told put to music. And that's what it is. And I'm curious, what is your favorite part of the Christmas story? my heart is always drawn to the angels singing. And one thing that God showed me this year,
Mm,
Tommee, is that, it doesn't say that the angels were in the sky. The Christmas story says that the angels were among the shepherds. And it sort of blew my mind a little bit. Like maybe they were standing on the ground or
mm.
hovering close to the ground. But anyway, the angels are my favorite part.
Yeah, no, it's funny you say that. That's mine too. That's what I was thinking about. We just did the live Christmas show a few days ago, and I said that on stage. I said,
Wow.
I was thinking, what would it sound like if we actually heard the angels greeting this king being born? You know,
Yes.
and like that was the vision. So it's awesome that you said that.
Oh, I'm so happy to hear that. That's so cool. I know this is going to be a hard question for you to answer. My favorite song on Birth of a King is the What Child Is This? Tommee, I'm going to tell you right now,
Mm.
I could listen to that on repeat from now till Christmas Eve and just hit play again and not get sick of it. Do you have a favorite song on the album?
Oh man, that's like asking me my favorite kid.
I
You
know I
know,
have guilt. That's next. Okay.
I yeah. No, honestly, I do every single one just has their moments. They're
Yeah.
all special to me. I will say, I feel like just from the background of how it came and like how the song even was written and all that stuff, I think Noel, He Is Born, is pretty much, it's become the theme song to the record.
Yes.
They all are special, and every person that sings their song is very specific, specifically curated with their strength and their voice to the song. But I just think God has used the song Noel in a crazy way, like that's just gone all over the world. And I actually woke up one morning back in 2012, and I wrote that while I was brushing my teeth one Sunday morning.
What?
And I feel like I just had it, and I just saved it, and I said, I'm going to tuck that away for a later time, whenever it's time to do this big album I wanted to make. And it was literally almost 10 years later that, I pulled that out, and I was like, all right, let's see what we can do with it. And I found the absolute most perfect pairing of an artist singer to do it, which is Spinach. And he's just been so amazing to partner along in this journey with.
Wow. And how have you seen God use that song?
Oh, man. I mean, what's funny is, it's a Christmas album, and a lot of people have written me over the years, and they've just told me that they're just at their house with headphones on, crying, feeling like God is bringing them back to him through this Christmas album, which is so, like, there's not a singer or music on earth that can do that, right? Like, we all know why that's happening. God's using it, but just to think, like, God, you're using a Christmas album? Like, it's so random. Most of the time, Christmas albums are jolly and festive and fun and nostalgic or whatever. But, like, for some reason, it's emotional to me to just feel honored that he entrusted me with this project for some reason, to make it and to use it the way he has. Like, it literally is just the honor of my lifetime to steward this and to be a part of it, you know?
That is so incredible. I love it so much. Okay, I'm wondering if you have a favorite Christmas memory as you look back on your childhood or maybe your family now that you love to tell.
Oh, that's a good question. I mean, I always say my favorite memory is getting that keyboard when I was younger. But I think now that I'm older too, I have 3 kids, and every year, the week leading up to Christmas, we do this thing called Family Christmas Week. Where I get off work a week before Christmas, and we don't have anyone like come over or do anything. We don't travel. We stay home, and we just we do puzzles and watch Christmas movies and make Christmas cookies, and we go out to eat and go on Christmas light drives, and we just really amp up leading up to Christmas, like getting core memories in, you know what I mean? And all 3 of my kids, if you ask them what their favorite part of the year is or a favorite Christmas thing, they're all going to say, Family Christmas Week. That's like their favorite thing. So fun.
Wow. I just went to see The Lion King, the musical in Seattle last night. I had never seen it, Tommee. And I feel like that's now one of my core Christmas memories. I don't even know what to do. I didn't know how to go to work this morning. I was so overwhelmed.
That is some crazy music too. Wow.
Seriously. Do you ever write
It
or
really
make
is.
crazy big music for your kids, like while they're brushing their teeth or getting ready for school, and play them a song?
Not yet, but maybe that's a good idea. I should think about that.
Tommee Profitt, Merry Christmas. We all love you here in Seattle.
Thank you so much. Really appreciate everything.